family are all mad footy supporters. I've followed the game since I was, as soon as I could understand what it was. I actually didn't know women's footy existed. I wish I had found it earlier. Chirnside was starting up a team and thought, well, I've always wanted to, I played footy in the backyard with my brothers, but I'd always wanted to kick the ball around, and just came down and went, yeah, this is fun. So found the opportunity to play and then fell in love with it. I've been at Chirnside this is my 9th season, so I've been here since day one of senior footy. In that time, I've been a captain, an assistant coach, a mentor, and now I'm back being a player. I was involved at another footy club for a couple of years as a medical trainer, and the biggest thing for me was just that sense of community. I've played a bunch of other sports. I've played basketball, touch rugby, I've played at elite levels, and no other sport has ever given me the same sense of family and camaraderie and togetherness as what running out on the field with 18 of your best mates has. The launch of AFLW, I think, has brought an even wider base of supportership, not just in the female community, through families, and you see other states are now getting on board, and rather than trying to compare apples and oranges, people are starting to actually see the value in the different strategies and how it's played differently, and how these women that are out there on the field and at the top of our game are actually incredible athletes, and not only being athletes, at the same time they're raising kids and they're having full-time jobs and still managing to get out on the park and athletically compete in a game that's pretty impressive. And over the last 3 years, as that standard of play has improved and the coaching's improved, and understanding how to get the best out of your female athlete is getting better. Yeah, definitely it's been a male-dominated sport, and it was very much the men played footy, the women played netball. When you listen to the coaches of times gone by, with Hafey and Barras and things like that, and what they talk about, courage and strength and what it means to be a man, and that's dominated the sport for a really long time. But I guess what we're seeing now is that you can find strength and courage in anyone, and it could be from, the ball boy that helps collect footies behind the goals might be showing courage just to get out on the ground and do that, or the female player who's going up to take a massive pack grab, or backing into a contest, and it's happening out on the ground here as much as it's happening out on the MCG. So that is taking a time for society to change their concept on what it means to be strong and courageous, and that it doesn't just stand with men. Without it being a feminist, power struggle, it's just, I think people are seeing that courage is in all forms, and for a long time that was dominated in that we found that a male characteristic, and we're learning that it's not, it's a human characteristic.